Alright, got as much as I could get done out here before I head into Justin's today, so took care of this stuff and about to hit the road. Okay, out here at Justin's, and he's not here. He went to pick up a pig somewhere far away, but yeah, got this next area made. He's gonna move on to the next one. Try and get 2 more done. I don't know, it's a lot of stuff to do by yourself, but we'll see. Okay, this is into the second plot here, and so what I did was I brought the rotary plow through. That's this machine, or this attachment rather. That's this BCS attachment right here. The rotary plow spins. The rotary plow spins and shoots the dirt off to the side, and it's not as rough as tilling, like cutting it over and over. Like the worms will survive being thrown off to the side with this, and I saw a lot of them when I was using it. So, and it's really necessary. There's some big clumps of weeds and grass in there, and that makes a big difference with being able to bust those out and expose the roots and have it dry out. And I'm gonna be tarping this when I'm done, so that's also going to help smother those weeds some more. So to make these beds, I have these 2 string lines, and I measured the ends, so I got it square. So it's 50 feet long and about 24 feet wide, and the walkways are 18 inches and the beds are 30 inches. So I get all of this worked with the rotary plow, and then come in with these stakes, measure 18 inches, shovel the walkway into the bed so it raises the bed and lowers the walkway, but it's all soft and easy to shovel, and then just keep moving down to establish all these beds. This would be considered tilling, but what's being put in place is a minimal tillage growing system that produces a lot of food. So it isn't 100% no-till, but you can't really, where we live, it's really hard to establish your beds without working the ground like this, unless you want to spend $15,000 on compost. What you're gonna have to do, you got to do a lot of the work to get it established like it is now, or going to be. You know, do all the work to get it established, and then those beds stay beds forever. So now you're only putting amendments in those beds, you're only putting compost in those beds, you're only getting row cover for those beds. They're all the same length, and it's about production and not so much about home gardening. Justin's trying to do a system here where the animals work the ground. Well, it's really going to be chickens from now on, but so you can stack, that's the way you want to say it, your like food growing capacities on top of each other. So you'll get eggs out of this garden, you'll get vegetables out of this garden, you can cover crop it and feed the bees for honey from this garden. And the setup with the 30-inch beds and all that follows market gardening. So that's Eliot, Coleman, and JM, Fortier, Curtis Stone, you know, those kind of the biggest names for that. And it's a way to produce a lot of food on a small amount of land. So this is a bit more involved than a home garden, but it still can be done both ways. Now this one will go 18 inches from this one to create the next walkway. Okay, this second plot is now established, and I gotta rake the beds and then get a tarp on it, and then I was gonna try and do that one today, but I got way too much stuff to do on our own farm, and I'm just gonna have to do it next time. Alright, back at our place now. Gotta get this stuff unloaded. Get it unloaded, then I got some cultivating to do and dinner to make. And sorry I didn't record much on that one. It's kind of hard to mess with the camera 800 times while you're trying to get a big job done. So next time I'll record more. I know I said that last time, but I'll actually try and stick to that.